India is boosting negotiations with Russia on the upgrade of its Sukhoi Su-30 Mki, NATO reporting. Name: Flanker H multi-role fighter jets according to a source in the Russian defense industry. Due to the postponement of the FGFA 5th generation fighter aircraft joint program, the Indian Ministry of Defence MOD has apparently revealed its intention to upgrade Su-30 Mki combat aircraft in order to turn the planes into the 5th generation fighter jets. A Russian military-industrial delegation visited New Delhi in early July to forge the upgrade strategy and to discuss it with the Indian colleagues. We suppose that the draft of the new program will have been hammered out by the year-end. The preliminary name of the enhanced fighter is Super Sukhoi. The Indian MOD is planning to upgrade almost all 272 ordered Su-30 Mki aircraft to the Super Sukhoi level in efforts to increase the combat capabilities of the fighters. I should note that the new program will not cancel the FGFA project. At present, India intends to get both FGFA and Super Sukhoi fighter jets, if the relevant projects have been implemented to full extent. The Indian Air Force IAF will be one of the strongest in the world, the source said. He added that the proposed cost of the Super Sukhoi program is significantly less than the one of the FGFA. Russia and India are going to spend about $25 billion United States dollars to deliver the FGFA fighter jets to the IAF, while the rebuilding of all 272 Su-30 Mki fighters is supposed to cost about $8 billion United States dollars. The source said. However, the reallocation of funds may slightly harm the FGFA program, he added. Such drastic modernization of the Su-30 Mki aircraft may slow down the development of the FGFA fighter. Both sides should consider the financial limitations. Nevertheless, one can describe FGFA as an aircraft being designed from scratch. While the basic Su-30 Mki planes have been almost delivered to the IAF, the upgrade of the Sukhoi fighters will allow sustaining the combat readiness of the service in several decades to come. Hence, the implications of the decision to earmark funds to both programs are not as apparent as the economic pundits suppose, the source emphasized. He added that the Indian intention to upgrade Su-30 Mki in a drastic manner is a rational one. The Flanker H multi-role fighter has a great potential in the modernization. It has an advanced airframe and a modular structure of the main components. I would not suppose Super Sukhoi to be a genuine 5th generation aircraft, but its combat performance can be radically increased. The upgraded plane is going to leave behind almost all modern aircraft in terms of cost-effectiveness ratio. It would offer a great capability for a relatively small chunk of money, the source said. According to him, FGFA and Super Sukhoi will be different aircraft. FGFA has several advantages over the upgraded Su-30 Mki, namely, improved stealth capabilities, internal weapon base, integrated electronic warfare suite, state-of-the-art engines and an advanced software. Super Sukhoi cannot be rebuilt into a fully stealth aircraft. Yes, we are planning to enhance the plane's stealth. However, you should not delude into thinking that the upgraded Su-30 Mki would be an almost invisible aircraft. It is a Super Sukhoi, not a super stealth aircraft. Such basic components as the airframe will retain their structure, we show. India has demanded that Russia save the Su-30 Mki's legendary reliability, let alone high combat performance. I see the future of the IAF's combat aircraft fleet as a mixture of the FGFA MiG-21 Bison, 40 MiG-21 MMF Fishbed, 124 MiG-27 Megalighters Flogger J, 40 Mirage 2000 the H-225 Su-30 Mki, 7 MiG-29 UB full trip Vantages and 40 MiG-21 Mongol jets. The Indian Navy's naval aviation operates 43 fighters, including 33 MiG-29K PUD Fulcrum D, 2 Sea Harrier T-Charger T-60 and 8 Sea Harrier FRS-1 Mk. 51 planes. Hence, the combat aircraft fleet of the IAF urgently needs unification. It includes a large number of Agent Cold War era fighter jets. For instance, New Delhi remains the largest operator of the Soviet MiG-21 and MiG-27 planes in the world. The phasing out of the obsolete jets and replacing them with two modern types, namely FGFA and Super Sukhoi, will drastically increase the combat performance of the IAF. It should be noted that the RIN also faces several troubles in the area of combat aircraft. According to the Controller and Auditor General of India (CAG), the service has seen the multiple failures of the RD-15 Mk jet engines integrated with MiG-29K PUD fighters. as well as the problems related to the plane's airframes and fly-by-wire systems. The serviceability of the MiG-29K KVB combat aircraft is extremely low, ranging from 15.93% to 37.63% for MiG-29 kiloseconds and from 21.30% to 47.14% for MiG-29 KVBS, the CAG said. However, the aforementioned low serviceability level is supposed to have been caused by the unskilled level of the Indian maintenance system.